You know, homesteading looks absolutely perfect online. Chickens in the yard, kids in the garden, and of course, the perennial fresh bread on the counter. But here's the truth. Most people who dream about this life and actually do something about it never make it past the first year. But why is that? Because homesteading isn't what you think it is. Today, I'm gonna pull back the curtain. The good, the bad, and the muddy. So you can decide if homesteading is really right for you. Believe it or not, the first thing you need isn't anything you can purchase. You don't need land or tools. It's mindset. Homesteading isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. So that means you don't get to clock out at 5 p.m. So I know what you're thinking. But Farmer Bob, isn't it supposed to be peaceful and relaxing? Well, it's fulfilling. But peaceful? Not always. Look, animals get sick. Fences fail. The weather? Well, it's just the weather. It can wipe you out overnight. But if you can't handle stress and uncertainty, trust me, this life will chew you up. But if setbacks motivate you instead of breaking you, if you're one of those people that refuse to fail, you're halfway there. This is probably the one I get asked about the most is, well, money. Social media makes it look like chickens and fresh eggs and gardens are all, well, free groceries. The reality, you've got feed, fencing, seeds, soil, tools, and everything else. Well, it all adds up pretty quick. And I know some of you are saying, but if I grow my own food, won't I save money? Well, eventually, maybe. But in a few years, not today. Homesteading usually costs more than it saves. You're investing in barns, coops, fencing, and building your soil. But if your only goal is cutting your grocery bill, there's easier ways to do it. Homesteading pays back in resilience and independence, not instant cash and savings. This is probably the most underestimated factor, whether you should homestead or not, that people normally don't consider. Homesteading will take every spare minute you give it. Look, animals don't care if you're tired, and the garden doesn't care if it's your anniversary. Chores happen every day, 365 days a year. And you might be thinking, well, I'll just start small, a few chickens, maybe a little bitty garden. And that's smart. Starting small is the best way. But even then, it's a time commitment. You'll trade evenings of TV for evenings of chores. One lifestyle costs less sweat. The other builds a deeper kind of security. There's something most people don't realize about homesteading. It isn't just a single skill. It's dozens. Gardening, animal care, carpentry, plumbing, electrical, mechanical. And sure, you can watch YouTube videos to learn, but that doesn't mean you'll nail it the first time. You'll make mistakes. You'll build something wrong, and you might have to fix something more than once. You'll plant crops that, well, crash and burn. But that's all part of the learning curve. If you love learning by doing, this life fits you perfect. If you hate trial and error, though, you'll be frustrated till the end. Homesteading isn't just about chores and food. It's family dynamics, neighbors, and of course, community. If your spouse or kids aren't on board, it'll feel like a battle every day. And you might be thinking, so, Farmer Bob, do I have to convince everyone in my family to love farm chores? Well, good luck with that, but that's not the case. But they will need to support the lifestyle. Maybe they'll help with chores. Maybe they'll just cheer you on. But if they resent the work, it'll pull your family apart. On the flip side, homesteading done together can be the best family dynamic you will ever find. So, I guess the question is, should you homestead? Let me tell you how we started. We had looked for about 6 months, finally found this property. And it was 10 acres of nothing but cotton. And so we decided we would try this. And what happened was, of course, it was more expensive than what we could afford. We were not rich people. I'm still not rich people, by the way. And so what did I do? I did what the financial people tell you never to do. I borrowed against my retirement in order to get the down payment and bring the term of the loan down to 15 years instead of 30, which they wanted us to go to. Well, we had the property, we put the house on, we got the driveway in, we put a barn out there, we built several fence lines, nowhere near the entire property, but some. And we were well into our new life. Then after about 30 days, and remember, only 30 days, a storm came up out of nowhere. Came right through, well, I don't know if you can see it, but right here where these trees are currently missing, the tornado blew right down through there and took this fence line out to my left and the barn that we had built. My daughters, my wife and I, we had spent a good bit of time putting this barn up, and it exploded when the tornado came through. The fence line was down. We had goats scattered all over the county. It was awful. There was a good foot of water down here. Blew a section of roof off the house. It was terrible. And yet, because of the mindset we had, we never once thought about giving up. It was just another setback. It was a big setback, actually a big series of setbacks. So what did we do? We put the roof back on the house. We got the trees out of the driveway so we could get in and out. I built another barn. Not in the same place, but another barn. We put the fence back up. We gathered the goats, and we went on with life. It's the mindset that will get you through these little events. But look, if you're chasing that picture-perfect life, you're going to be sadly disappointed. But if you're ready to work hard, fail often, and keep going anyway, then yeah, homesteading can absolutely change your life. But understand, it's not about being self-reliant overnight. This is not a turnkey thing. It's about taking steps towards self-reliance. One project, one season, one lesson at a time. And if you start small, and you should, by the way, and stick with it, you might just discover, well, it was worth every drop of sweat you put into it. If this video gave you something to think about, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Here at Possum Ridge Farms, we're focused on the kind of life you can count on. Growing food, raising animals, and building real strength through family and community. Until next time, I'll see you down at the barn.